Before we get started, make sure that you are clear and safe for exercise. Take modifications as you need to. Take breaks whenever you feel right. And as always, have fun. Welcome and good morning, you guys. Okay, we're going to begin our core mobility and strengthening class. We're going to do all the moves seated down in the seat. If you would like to stand up, by all means, you can do that, okay? But if you want to sit down, you're going to get just enough of a workout in this position. Let's start by bringing the hands to the shoulders, and let's take some shoulder rolls here. Just starting to warm up the body in a way that feels natural, that feels good and light. We want to start to ground ourselves in our body, and we want to connect to our breath before we start to move with our exercises so that we can make sure that we're really following good form. We're listening to our body, what we need as we exercise. Modify as you need to. If something doesn't work well for you, then just drop it. Okay, this is your workout. Let's pause at the bottom, and we're going to take those circles backward. So just opening up those elbows, starting to awaken the chest, the upper back, getting a nice stretch out, and opening the lungs so you can take those deeper breaths in. Keep the breath nice and steady as you move today. One more circle. Very good. Now let's relax the arms down, but we're going to open them to the side, and then we're just going to give a little cross over and under. So switching the opposite arm on top. Keeping your feet planted to the floor, let's make sure we've got that nice long spine. So we're lengthening the spine, keeping the crown of the head reaching up to the ceiling, relaxing the shoulders down, and we're building a little bit of heat here in the body. We will probably sweat. I know I will sweat. These exercises definitely get me going. And if you guys work at a pace that makes you challenged, then you'll definitely heat up, feel the strengthening happening in your body. That's it. Nice big breath in when you expand, already waking those shoulders for 4 and 3, keeping those knees right over the ankles. So we're keeping the lower part of the body nice and still. Last one. Very good. Relax those shoulders down, relax the arms. We're going to take the left arm to the outside of the right leg and bring the hand behind the chair to come into a little twist. So keep your knees and your toes straight forward. Use that hand on the outside of the leg to help you turn the torso. And we'll come back to the center and do the other side. Hand to the outside of the leg, sitting up tall to turn. Roll that shoulder back, lengthen the spine. Very good. We're going to come back one more time to the other side. For good measure, plant those sit bones down. Open up the lower back with this gentle twist. And last time, over to the opposite side. Keeping the chest lifted, the shoulders drawn back, finding that good tall posture. Very good. Come back to the center. Let's take a breath in, reach the arms up. And this time you're going to fold forward, hinge from the hips, and reach the arms back. Good. Inhale, reach up, stretch the spine. Exhale, fold from the hips, reach the arms back. Inhale to lengthen, take the big breath in. Feel that strength in your back as you press into the feet and rise back up. That's it. Just getting a nice stretch through all 4 sides of the body. And 4 more. Taking the big breath in, stretching up through the fingertips, exhaling to lengthen the spine. 3 more here. Opening up the heart when you reach up. Really feeling your feet plant down into the floor, giving your spine a good foundation. And 1 more. Big breath in, reach up here. Excellent. Release it down. Take a big bend. Excellent job. Now bring that right knee into the chest. Give it a little squeeze. Roll the ankle around here, swishing it around. That's it. And lower it down. And other side. Bring the opposite knee up in towards the chest. Roll it out. So we're going to come into some mini circuits here to do our chair exercises. We'll start with about 4 or 5 exercises, maybe even 3, and then we'll build up and we'll repeat after we do them once, okay? So beginning with our weights, we're going to grab our weights first. We're going to get ready into the bulk of our workout. So as I said, we'll probably do about 3 or 4 moves in our circuits. We'll do each move for 45 seconds, 15-second rest in between, and then we'll repeat them, okay? So the first move you've got, you're going to place the weights down on the thighs, sit up nice and tall, and we're going to march, okay? So nice and easy. Just starting to heat up the body a little bit more. If you want to take that march to a faster pace, you can. If you want to slow it right down and really find your foundation, find your stability, then take it slow. okay? We're going for 45 seconds on this one. Remember that this is your workout, so you modify as you need to, okay? You're sitting up nice and tall with the shoulders drawn down, really proud in the chest, proud of yourself that you showed up today, guys. We're gonna do something good for your body, for your mind, for your whole being. Let's really feel those hip flexor muscles work here in the hip creases. As you lift those knees up, starting to maybe feel a little bit warmer, and stop. Very good, okay? Now you're gonna release the right arm by your side, and as you lift the left knee, you're gonna curl the right arm up, okay? Here we go, here's our next move. Keeping the elbow close to the body. The clock begins now for 45 seconds. Let's relax the shoulders and keep the shoulders square. So you wanna make sure you're not leaning to one side as you do this. Also, as you lift that leg, try not to shift the weight to the other side of your sit bone. Okay, stay sitting up nice and tall. Really feel the balance that it takes, the stability in the core it takes to hold. That's it. Ooh, my hip flexors are talking to me. I hope you guys are feeling that too. Making sure you're not swinging the arm, but you're being really steady, keeping that curl in nice and strong. Squeezing the weight for effect. That's it. Almost there. You have 5 seconds left. Is that leg talking to you yet or what? Good, and stop, relax, shake that leg out. Ooh, that was a big one. Okay, we're going to the other one. Just place the weight gently on the thigh. Remember, you've got that 15 seconds to recover. So open the opposite arm, relax the shoulders, keep them square, and here we go. We're gonna lift that knee as you curl the arm up towards the shoulder. Nice, okay. So these exercises, getting your heart rate lifted up here. Take your time. We're still at the beginning of the workout. So if you need to slow it right down and give yourself some time to warm up a bit more, you do you, okay? And if you're ready to take it up and maybe speed up the work and then build that heart rate, you can do that as well. Just keep yourself steady and calm as you work, breathing in nice and deep and keeping the spine nice and tall. 15 seconds left. Whew, we're feeling that work on the quads for sure. Let's go, guys. Keep the breath steady. Keep your muscles oxygenated. Almost done with this one. And time. Nice work. Give those legs a little shake. We're going to take one weight down. We're going to hold the other weight behind the head by the horns, okay? So without pressing the weight on the head, without pushing on your head, keep your elbows wide, keep the chin off the chest, and we're simply folding forward from the hips, okay? Pressing into the feet and into the sit bones to lift that spine back up. So this is really good for our spine, for our core. As you keep those elbows wide, actively pull them back as you draw the shoulder blades together on the back. So you've got a lot of upper back muscle activity going on here. You're squeezing the shoulder blades together. You're drawing the navel to the spine. As you fold forward, we are conditioning the back muscles. Not pushing your chin down to the chest, but keeping the neck nice and long. That's it, guys. Keep it up. So this is the fourth move in our circuit. We're going to go back to the top after this one. Good. And stop. Bring that weight up and relax it down. Give your shoulders a little roll. Okay, grab both those weights again. Coming back to the first move. Placing the weights on the thighs. We're going to march, okay? Here we go. So we're lifting those knees one at a time, alternating, using the quad muscles, those big thigh muscles, and your hip flexor muscles in your hip crease to help you lift. Try not to rock your weight side to side as you do this, okay? We're really using our core to stay stabilized. So draw the navel to the spine, lengthen that spine up nice and tall, and see if you can prevent your spine from moving. Okay, imagine you got a bowl of water on the top of your head and you don't want that water to spill. You don't even want to shake it. You want to create that stable spine using your core muscles. That's it, guys. Almost there. And time. Excellent. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to release the right arm down. Keep the shoulders square so you're not sloping here. And we're going to curl the arm up to the inside of the shoulder as you lift the knee and lower down. Make sure your opposite knee and the toes are pointing straight forward so that we can really create that overall postural balance. We don't want that knee to fall in. We don't want to stay sloppy on that side. We want to hold ourselves up nice and strong. Keep the arm close to the body. Keep the shoulders down from your ears and squeeze in through that hip crease. That's it. Are we having fun yet, my friends? I know we're heating up. Either way, showing up for yourself in this capacity should be fun for you, knowing that you've done something really good for yourself. 10 seconds left. Come on. Let's push on through, getting those legs stronger, getting your core stronger, and keeping the breath steady as you work, managing your nervous system. One more. Good. Relax. Shake it out. Take your break, okay? Here we go on to the next leg. So placing that weight down, arm down by your side. Remember also not to lean back in the chair. We want to sit up tall without resting our back to the rest. Here we go. Curl it up. And keeping the shoulders square here. So if you have your video on, I find that that can help to really see what your posture is like. And if you have a mirror in your room, then even better. Just so that you can really see that if you're not sloping, sometimes we have all of these postural habits that we don't even know that we hold our bodies in this way. And we just need to be able to see to correct, right? You can also use your sensory awareness, feeling maybe if you're holding your neck or bending it or slouching to one side, and self-adjust. Whew, let's go, 5 seconds left. Keep the breath steady and full. Good, and time. Relax those legs. Take one weight in both hands. Holding the weight by the horns, bringing the hands behind the head, opening those elbows. We're sitting up nice and tall. So again, try not to press on the head in any way. We're simply folding forward from the hips and pressing into the feet, pulling the belly up to lift up. You're keeping those elbows wide. You're squeezing the shoulder blades together behind the back. So you've got that upper back muscle activity happening there. Keeping the shoulders down from the ears so you're not squeezing your neck. And again, don't press on the head. You're simply holding the weight behind the head. Keeping the chin off the chest, making sure the back of the neck stays long. Really feel your core tighten up as you lift the spine. Lifting your back with back muscles and core muscles. 5 seconds left. Whew, this one definitely heats the body up. Last one. Very good. And relax. Okay, team, take a moment, take a little break as you need to if you need a sip of water. We're going to come into a new circuit with new moves next, okay? Okay, my friends, this circuit we're going to work with our band. So make sure that you've got your resistance band on next. We're going to use this to create some more stability in the legs, strengthening in the core as well, okay? So here we go. We're going to start with the band around the bottom of the right foot, holding either end of the band, okay? Now extending that leg long, we're going to keep the left knee bent with the foot flat on the floor. Sitting up tall, we're lifting that leg in front and straight back down. So again, we're going to work these in an interval fashion. So we're going to go for 45 seconds on this one, pressing through the sole of the foot, keeping the chest up proud and the shoulders drawn down and back. So you want to make sure on this one that you don't rock the body. Often the tendency is to try and rock back so you can really pull that leg up. But it doesn't matter how high the leg goes, okay? We're pressing through the sole of the foot, keeping the spine up tall as you lengthen that leg in front. Very good, and lower down. Keep pulling in from your core, so pulling that tummy in, feeling that work in the hip crease, almost there. Nice steady breath and time. Very good. Nice work. Give that leg a little shake. Now we're going to keep that band on the same foot. This time, we're going to keep the arm stable as you pull the knee into the chest, push the foot out and lower down. Let's go. Pull the knee in, push the foot out and lower down. So we're not rocking the arms in any way. We're keeping the arms steady. We're keeping the shoulders down from the ears. And we're really focusing on trying to create long lines. So try to pull that knee straight in, push the foot straight out, and lower down. It doesn't matter how high the foot goes, okay? Just really feel that stability so you're not rocking side to side and you're not leaning back. Very good. I know you're feeling that quad work a lot here, that thigh muscle starting to burn, helping your knees to be stronger and supported. Last one. Good, and relax. Shake that off. We're going to do the same thing on the other leg, okay? Here we go, placing the opposite foot under the band, holding either ends of the band, keeping your right knee bent and the foot planted. Extend that lap leg and lift it up in front and lower down. And now marvel at the difference in the sides of your body, right? Always the hips will probably be different, a little bit more flexible on one side than the other. Maybe a little bit more strong in the knee on one side than the other. That's completely normal. But what you can do is use that knowledge to help you adjust your body to make it stronger and more balanced. So maybe you have to really work harder to keep this leg straight as you lift, or push through the sole of the foot. Or maybe you simply have to keep that core even more contracted so that you don't rock. This side, if it's a bit weaker, might cause you to want to rock a bit more. Good, relax that leg. Give it a little shake out, okay? Now we're gonna pull the knee into the chest, trying to create that straight line, pressing the foot out and lowering down. We're keeping the arms nice and stable, okay? I often use the joke that it's like you're being a stealthy exerciser. If you were sitting at a table, no one would be able to tell what's going on underneath, okay? If they saw only from above the waist, you're so still. Remember, you've got that bowl of water on top of your head. So you're keeping your spine nice and still as you move the limbs. That's it. Very good, you guys. Keep it going. You got 20 seconds left on this exercise. I can really feel my outer hip, my glute working. See, I know that's why I'm talking about the imbalances, because this side of my body tends to be a bit weaker, I can tell, especially through the hip. So I just try and use my awareness to make the lines a bit straighter and more controlled. Very good. Excellent work. Shake that out. Let's take both feet into the band now. Here we go. We're going to extend those legs out in front. Now this time you are going to lean back. First, cross your band over the legs. Create that resistance. Lift the legs, push the feet out. Bring them back and lower down. So you can lean back in your chair as you lift those legs, but don't rest your back on the seat, okay? Use that core strength to help you lift your legs and keep your chest up as you do it. Pushing the feet out and away from you, extending those legs. Very good. Working the hips, the knees. Good job, you guys. Keep it up. Nice steady breath as you work. Holding the navel down to the spine, rolling the shoulders back so your heart stays lifted. Almost there. This is the last one in the circuit. We're going to go back to the top after this one, okay? Really working on those legs and time. Good job. Shake it out, back to the right leg, okay? So placing that band under the sole of the foot. Now, if you choke up on your band, make it really tight, it's going to give you more support to lift the leg, okay? Here we go. So if you have difficulty lifting that leg, tighten up on the band, and you can use that leverage to help you lift that leg in front, okay? Either way, we're not trying to swing it up and we're not trying to swing it back. It doesn't matter how high it goes, okay? Just focus on the muscles you're working. Here in the quad, squeezing it in, pulling that leg into the hip. You've got it. Keep it up. Nice steady breath in and out as you work. Keeping the shoulders down from the ears. Pressing through the sole of the foot as you go. That's it. Nice steady breath in and out, you guys. Good, you've got it. And time. Okay, the next one, you're not going to move the hands, just bending the knee in, pushing the foot out, and lowering down, okay? Focus on not rocking the body. Here we go. Keeping the shoulders drawn down, keeping the chest proud, pushing through the sole of the foot. Pulling that knee in, push it out, and lower down. Very good, you guys. Stay with that focused, controlled work. Breathe in, exhale, and lower down. Really see if you can match the breath to the movement. It helps keep the movement in alignment, helps keep your body stretching, helping your muscles come to their full length when you keep the breath steady and full. So inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push it out. Whoo, I'm feeling that on the hip flexor. Let's go. Almost there. Using those muscles to make your legs stronger. One more. Very good. Shake that leg out, okay? Next one we're moving over to the other leg. Sitting up nice and tall again. Choke up on your band if you need that extra stability. Hold it nice and tight. Extend the leg and lift the foot straight up in front. You have to push through the sole of the foot to keep the foot muscles engaged here and your leg muscles as well. It's going to help you lift the leg. So actively push through the sole of the foot, keeping the spine up tall, the shoulders strong back, pulling it in through the core. That's it. Nice work, you guys. Keep it up. I'm sure you're feeling this on the legs, on the hips. Maybe you're still sweating like me. Just keep the breath steady as you work, knowing you're getting stronger on every single one. Really feeling the back of the leg, the hamstring now as you lengthen that leg up. Resist the urge to rock back. We want to keep our body challenged with these moves, not try to do them easier. And stop. Good. Now, last one here on this side. You're going to pull the knee in. You're going to push the foot out and lower it down, okay? Pull it in, push it out, and lower. You're not moving the arms. You're keeping the arms totally stable. We're being stealthy exercises here by keeping our spine still, not making it noticeable that we're even moving the lower part of the body if you couldn't see it, okay? The upper part of the body is so still. Really using that core strength to hold ourselves in place, pulling the navel into the spine. Can you pull that knee in at a straight line and push the foot out on the same straight line? 15 seconds. Self-adjusting as you need to. Make sure you don't rock the weight to the other side. Sometimes it takes more effort just to stay still, you know? It makes me sweat, that's for sure. Let's go. Last one. Time. Very good. Okay, here's the last one in this circuit. We're going to place both feet in the band, cross the band over the leg, so you're creating that resistance, and then you can lean back here and push the feet out. Bring them back and lower down. Let's go. Lean, push. That's it. Good. So when you lean, you're really drawing the tummy down and keeping the chest up. Don't press your chin down into the chest. Keep the head lifted. Ooh, really use your core here. As you lean back, you're forcing your core to work to support your spine. That's it. 20 seconds left. Nice steady breath in and out. Remember, you are choosing the pace, the tempo. So if you want to move faster, by all means. If you want to take it slower or even keep your feet on the ground as you open the feet, that's fine as well. Push. One more here. Whew. Very good. Bend those knees, shake it out. You can take the band off, okay? We're going to come back to our weights, but first, go ahead and take a little water break, okay? Okay, friends. We're warm. We're pliable. We've warmed ourselves up. All those exercises helping us to intensify, bring more strength into the body for this next set of exercises, okay? So we're going to work here. Let's take the weights now. If you don't want to use the weights for any of these exercises, you can just use your body. It's fine. We're going to hold the arms up overhead, palms face out. And here we go. One leg up, one arm down. We're alternating opposite arm to opposite leg, okay? In the meantime, you're sitting up tall. So when you reach for that leg, don't bend forward for it, okay? Just reach with the arm. And if you don't want to lengthen the leg, you can lift the knee and reach the opposite arm to the opposite knee. Here we go. Really pushing that heart rate up here as you extend the arms above the head. That definitely makes your heart work a little bit harder, challenges your circulation in a good way. Nice steady breath in and out. Almost there. 5 seconds left. Good. Relax. Release those arms down. Give your shoulders a little roll. Step your feet out so the toes are pointing out. You're in a wide sit. Take your hands down with the palms facing back. You're tipping forward just like we did with that lean, that hinge. Then you're going to lift up, turn your palms forward, curl it in. Let's go. Turn the palms back, lean, tip it forward, hinge from the hips, turn the palms forward and curl. So there's a small rotation in the wrist there as well, so that we don't forget those small joints in the body. We want to stay strong all over. Keeping the spine straight as you bend forward from the hips. Planting your sit bones into the chair, pressing down into the feet to lift back up. 15 seconds. Let's go. Keep it up. Lean forward, turn, curl. Whew. Bringing that heart rate back up as if it went down, right? One more here. Let's go. Keep those arms close to the body. Tip forward, twist, curl. Good. Okay. Now you're going to take the weight down on your left hand and hold your left hand to the chair as you scooch over and sit on your left hip. Extend your right leg out. Raise your right arm. Lift the knee up towards the elbow and reach it out. Now you can really lean over onto that arm if you would like. Find the stability that you need. If you want to keep the leg lifted, then point the toe and reach the toe out. If you want to keep the foot on the floor, then you can, and you can pull it in and you can push it out, okay? Lots of options for you here. Just do what feels good in the body. We're working not only the leg, but the side obliques here, the abdominals, as well as the shoulder, the back, full body exercise here. Squeeze and reach. That's it. 5 seconds left. Now keep the breath steady and full as you work. Squeeze and reach. Good. And time. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Here we go. Scooch it over. Holding the weight in the left hand, leaning on the right hip. We're taking that arm up overhead, pulling the knee in, reaching the leg out. So you can lean over lots if you would like to really feel the side body muscles work here. You can keep your foot down on the ground and slide, or simply do a little side bend. So you can slide it out and reach, or squeeze and reach. Let's go. Very good. Wherever you are, we've got 20 seconds left. So work to your 100%. Nice steady breath in and out as you go. We got one more exercise in the circuit after this one. Let's keep it up. Finish it off. Stay strong right to the end, you guys. Feeling the side hip muscles. Time. Very good. Okay, last one in this circuit. We're going to take both weights, placing them on top of the thighs. And this time you're lifting your foot out to the side, tapping the toe and bringing it back. And other side. Let's go. Now this is a challenging one on the hips, okay? You don't want your hips to turn. Just the leg is lifting and tapping and coming back. And then other leg lifts and taps out to the side. Keep sitting up nice and tall, okay? Crown of the head lengthening up. And then again, visualize that bowl of water on the top of your head. You're not letting that water spill. You're keeping yourself stable by activating your core muscles. So pull it in. And listen, if you're wobbling all over the place, it's okay, okay? It takes conditioning. It takes coming back to these exercises to build the muscle to hold yourself stable, okay? So just keep at it. Last one. Very good. Catch your breath, relax, soften it down. Take a moment here, okay? We're gonna come back to the top. So coming back to the tipping forward, okay? Leaning and curling. So you're taking your arms down, palms face back. You're gonna tip forward from the hips. You're gonna rise up, rotate those wrists and curl it up. Good. Again, tip it forward, lengthen the spine, lift it up, curl, and pull it in. You've got it. Draw the shoulders back from the ears. Keep the spine long. Nice steady breath in and out as you work. Very good, guys. All right, we're coming more towards the end of the workout now. So you guys have fired up the muscles. Just keep that motivation going. Stay strong through your core. Always helping you to stabilize your spine so that the rest of your body becomes stronger. That's it. Finish it off here. Last one. Turn it. Very good. Okay, we're coming on to scooch on our side next. Onto our left. You can drop that left weight down. Place the hand on the chair. Okay, arm comes up. You're lifting that knee and then extending the foot to the side. So you can lean over a lot here, really find a nice side body stretch there and strengthen her as you lengthen that leg. If you don't want to lift the leg, you don't have to. You can keep it on the ground. Really find that side body crunch right there as you pull the knee in and extend. That's it. Keep the breath steady here. Really feeling this one through the side body muscles, the obliques. 10 seconds. Reach that weight up high with intention, okay? Good, in time. One more on the other side, folks. Let's go. So leaning over, placing the hand down, bringing that left leg out long, left arm up. Let's pull the knee in and reach out long. That's it. Squeeze and reach. Very good. Keeping the foot on the ground if you prefer, just sliding that leg in and sliding it back, okay? Really feeling the muscles along the side of the abs, along the side of the hip, the glutes as well. Very good, you guys. Stay with it here. You're getting stronger with every single rep. These exercises really help keeping your side body strong so that you find balance, so that we can reduce the risk of falling, of injury, and really find strength, even balance on both sides. That's it. Almost there, guys. Finish it off. Very good. Here we go. Coming back to those wide knee taps. Placing the weights back onto the thighs. Relaxing the shoulders down. We're lifting that knee up to tap it open and bringing it back. Lift it up. Open those hips. That's it. Sitting up tall. Shoulders roll back. We're going to come back to that long leg and the arm reach at the very end, okay? So that we can pump up the heart rate. Just one more time here with that last move. But first, we're finishing this one off here, opening up the feet, keeping those hips forward, not twisting the spine, okay? Keep the shoulders forward as well. Really anchor your sit bones down here. Lift that knee first and softly tap it. And then lift that foot back up, really using those hip flexor muscles. Keep it going, you guys. Nice steady breath in and out as you work. Good, last one. And time. Okay, our last exercise in this circuit, raising the arms up overhead, relaxing the shoulders. We're lifting the leg as you reach for the leg with the opposite arm. If you don't want to reach for that long leg, you can instead lift the knee and bring the arm down to the top of the thigh, or extend that leg out, reach for it. This one definitely brings the heart rate up, okay? So enjoy that sensation of feeling strong, feeling energized, being able to lengthen your spine, raise your arms up high, stretch through all four sides. Let's go. 20 seconds. That's it. Keep it steady all the way. We're almost there, team. This is the last one in the circuit. That's it. You feeling that sweat? Whew, I'm with you. Come on, almost there. Time. Very good. Excellent work, you guys. Shake it out. Okay, we've got one more mini circuit, and then we're going to do a cool down after that, okay? So you can drop your weights. We're going to bring the band back in. These next moves, just nice and strengthening and also stretching on the body, helping us to find some length, some flexibility. So the first one we're going to do, we're going to take the band, we're going to reach it up overhead, we're going to do side body bends, okay? Excellent for our core. Anchoring the sit bones down, tip to the side, pull the band down, and come back up. Up and over to the other side, pull the band down, and come back up. Breathe as you do this, guys, okay? Lengthening the spine, keeping your sit bones anchored to the chair, keeping your knees over the ankles. That's it. Really feel your spine flex as you tip it over. Extend as you come back, reaching out through the crown of the head. That's it. Almost there. 15 seconds left. Reach it up and over. A nice steady breath in as you work. You've got it. Finish it off. One more to the side. Good stuff. Now place that band down on the ground. You're going to stand on it with both feet, okay? But you're only going to hold the right end of the band. Okay, choke up on that side, holding the shoulders back. You're gonna tip over to that side. You're gonna pull it up and curl that arm in, okay? You can also hold the opposite elbow up here to really make sure that you're keeping your chest open and your upper back engaged as you tip and then pull it back in, keeping the elbow close to the body. Really make sure you're anchoring those sit bones and the knees stay over the ankles. That's it, guys. Keeping the shoulders down from the ears, really good core work. Pulling the navel to the spine, keeping that stability through the core. Less than 10 seconds. Make sure that left elbow pulls back. You don't want to slouch or round forward. Last one. Very good. And then we're going to move to the other side. So simply switching sides here, standing on the band with both feet. Let's anchor that band to the floor, holding that band in nice and tight. Here we go. We can tip over to the side, elbows up, and curl it in. That's good. Tip it over, open up across the chest, keep the elbow pulled open, and keep that arm close to the body as you curl the weight in towards the shoulder. Very good, guys. Really plant those sit bones down, lengthening the spine. You've got it here. Less than 30 seconds left. One more move after this. We'll go through it one more time and then we'll cool it off. Really focusing on core strength here, keeping the hips nice and stable and the legs anchored to the ground. Your foundation is still holding you strong there. Very good. And relax. All right, take the band out from under the feet. We're going to hold the band. Now you can fold your band if you want to create a little bit more resistance. Okay, we're going to hold the band in front of the chest. And this time we're going to lift the knee as you bring the band to the outside of the hip. And up and other side. And up and other side. That's it. Ooh, I got to scooch forward on my chair here so I don't hit the sides of my chair. We're trying to bring that knee straight up in front of the chest, okay? Twisting to the outside of the hip. Really getting that nice twist for the spine, strengthening the core, and also keeping us mobile and flexible. Our lower back is so important to keep it healthy. That's it, guys. Steady breath, 10 seconds left. And of course, if you want to really go a little faster here, we're coming towards the end of the workout. You can finish off with a bang and really take it up to the next level. Last one. Very good. Relax it down. Okay, here we go. One more time through, team. The first one is we're taking the band overhead. You can keep it bent, folded rather, if you'd like. We're going to tip to one side and we're going to pull the hand down and come back up. Planting the sit bones, tipping it to the other side, pulling the hand down and back up. Really anchoring the sit bones. And again, it matters how you hold the knees and the feet, okay? So don't let your feet lift up away from the ground. Keep them planted down. Keep some pressure down into the sole of the foot. So you're really anchoring the knees over the ankles. That's it. From that strong, steady foundation is where your spine has that strength and stability to move freely with flexibility, with good range of motion. 10 seconds. Really lengthen up here. Feel that stretch to the side of the body, making space to take in more energy. That's it. Good. And time. Relax. Place the band down. Standing on the band with both feet. Holding the end of the band in the right hand. You can choke up on that band. Make it strong. Left elbow up. You're going to tip to the side. Pull it back in. And curl that arm up. Okay? Very good. So really feeling through the side core when you lift that waist back up. Lengthening by opening up that elbow, making sure that you're keeping your upper back active, keeping the spine long. Very good, you guys. Really plant those sit bones down. Keep the breath steady as you work. Stay motivated right here till the end. We've got 15 seconds left. We're almost done the workout, you guys. Feeling more open, more spacious, and stronger for sure. That's it. One more to this side. Open it up and pull it in. Very good. We'll take it to the other side, you guys. So just pull that band over. Here we go. Choke up on the band as much as you need to. Hold the opposite arm open. Tip it over, lengthen, extend, flex, and pull it up. Good. Now remember, keep the chin off the chest as well, so you don't want to press on the head in any way or bend the neck. You're keeping the neck long in line with the spine. Feeling those feet securely planted down into the ground. Anchor those sit bones so that your spine can be nice and fluid and free. Very good, you guys. Keep it up. Opening up the chest, that space in front of your heart. Taking in that good energy. Feeling those lungs, those ribs expand as well as you tip. Taking that big fresh breath. One more here. Very good, you guys. Okay, we're going to grab our band. Last one. We're holding the band in front, okay? We're going to lift the knee and twist towards the outside of the hip and lift back up. Now let's make sure that we're lifting that knee straight in front of the chest, okay? We're not lifting it up on an angle. Straight up and lowering the foot back down. That's it. And again, this is your last exercise. If you want to take it up a little bit more for this one, then go for it. Just finishing off here. Keep it up. 20 seconds left. We're going to cool it off after this, okay? That's it, guys. Almost there. Keep raising those knees up, twisting that spine to build that core strength so that you can stay mobile in all your activities. And last one to each side. Excellent job, you guys. Woo-wee! You can take that band down. Give yourself a little roll out in the shoulders. We're going to just throw that band off to the side. We're going to come right into our cool down here, okay? So go ahead and relax the shoulders down here. We're going to go ahead and bring that left knee into the chest. Give it a little hug, and again, roll the ankle. Just like earlier, loosening up in the ankle and the foot. We're going to hold the bottom of the leg next, and we're going to extend that leg out in front. Stretching the hamstring. We'll point the toe and then flex the foot. And point and flex, really feeling the top of the ankle, the calf muscle. One more. Good. Now take that ankle and cross it over the opposite thigh or the shin or the opposite angle, wherever it wants to go. We're just creating this figure 4 shape. And then flexing those toes back to the shin, just lean your heart forward, taking that stretch in that outer hip there. Lengthening the spine, letting the neck be long and the shoulders drawing away from the ears. Nice steady breath in and out. And we'll lift up, and then we're going to cross that knee all the way over. Bring the opposite hand to the outside and find a little twist. That's it. Nice twist just to wring out the organs. Come back to the center. We'll do the other side, bringing the knee into the chest, giving that knee and that foot a little wish-wash out here. Just find any movement that lets you find a release. And then holding the bottom of the leg, we're going to extend that foot out long, pushing through the heel and pointing the toe, and alternating between those two just to stretch the ankle, the foot. Good. One more. Excellent. Now cross that ankle over the opposite thigh, maybe the shin, maybe across the ankle. Pull the toes to the shin and then lean forward slightly here. Notice where you feel the stretch, okay? If your lower back is tight, you're probably going to feel that a lot there. If the hips are tight, you're going to feel that in the side. Try to relax around the stretch and just breathe. Good. Sit up and cross that knee all the way over. Bringing the hand to the outside and turning yourself on the chair. A chair can be such a good tool for exercise. Who would have thought, right? I'm just a new convert to chair exercise, but I'm telling you, it's working its magic. Very good. Come back to the center. Uncross those legs. Let's bring the arms out. Big breath in. Right arm across. Give it a little chest stretch as you relax the shoulder. A shoulder stretch, a tricep stretch. Send the breath where you feel it. Take that arm up and down the back. Walk the fingers down so that you can stretch the tricep. Keeping the chin off the chest. Very good. Release and other side. Relaxing the shoulder down, giving that wrist a little wish-wash as well if you want to release some energy there. Any tension that you might have built up over the workout, over your exercises, let's find release, okay? We don't want to hold any of that tension in the body. Lifting the arm, crawling the fingers down the back. All right, release that down. And now, my friends, let's stand up. Even though we haven't yet, let's find out how much taller and stronger we feel. There we are, and let's take a big breath in. Reach up here. Ooh, I do feel longer for sure. And let it go. That spine is liberating.
Good work, fit friend. Give yourself a good stretch and hit like and subscribe for more high liberty workouts.